Good morning.
Welcome to the Upper 5 Digital Studio. Heather looking like a ray of sunshine this morning.
Yes, I decided. I was thinking super early this morning. I was like, you know what? Yellow's the color today.
It's a good idea.
It's a little dreary today, but yeah. Brendan in the purple, right? That's like purpley.
Yeah, this is Harrison Beebe's tie. Yeah.
Oh, Harrison Beebe's tie was yesterday too, right?
Yeah, I haven't bought a new tie in years. I'm like, yeah, I'll switch it up a little bit. Harrison
that's good. You guys can recycle ties. I would love to, switch around dresses with, reporters and stuff.
Sure.
It was that easy.
Yeah, Harrison has a whole drawer full of them right at his desk. So I just go, oh, I like this one.
Yeah, I see him when he does live hits in the 5 o'clock news sometimes. He'll just go in his drawer, just grab one randomly, and it's just all mangled, and then he'll make it fine.
They're not even wrinkled. I mean,
yeah.
High quality tie.
I guess so. So thank you, Harrison.
Yeah, he's good for something. No, I'm kidding. He's one of my best friends.
He's a friend. He's a good
I can
friend.
say that, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, so interesting morning, depending on where you're at across northern Michigan. We'll get into that forecast. If you want to tell us, what's going on in your neck of the woods, Brendan will read your comments. Yep. Give us your current weather conditions and all of that. Weather quiz this morning, true or false? Lightning never strikes the same place twice. We'll have that answer.
Wow, so much drama.
I know. It was I almost hit the space bar, which would have played out the answer again. So we're getting through this, getting better and better at it. So this morning, we'll show you what the bridge looks like. It's a gorgeous day, even though it's a little dreary out there, but we're starting to see a little bit of improvement across most of northern Michigan as far as weather goes. But you can see over the bridge, it's a little bit wet still on the pavement, and that is associated with some of the lake effect that we saw last night that continue through to at least this morning. We're still seeing a little bit of that. So if you're in Charlevoix, Otsego, Antrim, Crawford, and even Roscommon counties, some parts of maybe even Leelanau, seeing a few flurries this morning. Most of this will come to an end, though. Temperatures are cooler. If you're on the western side of the map, though, most of this might be falling in the form of snow, but once it hits the ground, it's melting pretty quickly. So some spots could be a little bit more slick than others. On the eastern side of the map, we're sitting at 21 degrees over in Rogers City, 15 in Drummond Island, 27 in Petoskey, and 29 over in Traverse City, and a little bit warmer over in Benzie County, sitting at 37 this morning. As far as what we can expect for the rest of our day, our eyes are on the afternoon and evening when most of us are eating dinner. We're going to start to see some rain, snow mix, and a lot of places will be above freezing. Eastern Upper Peninsula does have more of a chance to see this fall in the form of snow, and then that will move off the map even into the later part of our evening. So mostly in the overnight hours, we'll start to see it shift into more snow over in Alpena, Oscoda, Presqu'île, and then even a little bit inland from there. And then most of us will start to see a drier air mass moving in Thursday. So we'll be a little bit breezy tonight too, I want to add. And the system we keep talking about, we'll show you that. We'll show you what we're expecting, at least as far as this is going to play out. So warmer temperatures Friday, at least Thursday into Friday. So that means that the snowpack across most of northern Michigan will rapidly melt, especially with those temperatures reaching 50s. Not good news for ski resorts or snowmobilers, but the good news is we have plenty of winter still left. So Saturday, that's when we're going to start to see some rain. Looks like it's going to be a little bit earlier than what we were expecting earlier this week. And then by the afternoon, we'll start to see that low pressure system tracking off to the east. A little bit of snow behind the system. And then the snow and wind will pick up too. Looks like it's going to be a pretty breezy day on Monday with probably some lake effect because we're seeing that northwest fetch off the lake. And then we'll see a break on Tuesday, but you see those colors underneath that. They're blue. So that means we're going to start to see a cooler air mass after the system passes through. As far as today, temperatures will still be in the 30s again, but we'll start to see, those warmer temperatures later tomorrow. We're going to see mainly an afternoon mix for our northeastern part of the northern lower. Temperatures in the upper 30s over in Northport, all the way over to Benzie County. Isolated morning mix and then scattered afternoon. Most of our southern counties will dodge this, and those temperatures will be in the upper 30s for most of them, 41 for Pentwater. Cloudy skies and windy, especially along Manistee area. Gusts can be as high as 25 miles an hour today. Scattered wintry mix in the eastern upper peninsula. Again, most of this will arrive around dinner hour, and those temperatures will be in the 20s and 30s. So just cool enough to probably mostly fall in the form of snow. Scattered wintry mix for the northern lower. Winds will be mainly out of the west this evening. Scattered rain or snow. And then we have few rain or snow showers in our southern counties. Again, I think most of this is going to stay to the north. And we'll play out our extended forecast. That warmer, drier air mass will arrive Thursday and Friday. As I mentioned, 40s and 50s Friday. Snowpack will really melt. Saturday and Sunday, that system is going to track through. We're still keeping our eye on that. It did look a lot worse earlier this week, but Joe and I have been keeping our eye on this system, and hopefully it's not as crazy as what it was looking like Sunday into Monday, but I do still think that the roads will be a bit slippery no matter where you're at on Monday morning.
All right. And Gib, I need your help going through the comments. I adjusted something and the comments are out of order. So, and I know Christopher's going to yell at me. Oh, yeah, Gib was talking to me. Yep, I see Chris's comment here at the top. She's watching from Chicago. Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Saying good morning to you both. Got Christopher watching. It's 29 and cloudy in Farmington Hills. James Gibb. You heard that name, Heather?
A few times before.
Our friend and coworker. Gibb saying hello. Nancy's in East Jordan. Seth is in cloudy Petoskey. Joel is watching from the Pleasanton Patriots pub. It's 32 degrees and partly cloudy. Apparently he was on the road yesterday, lost service. He wanted to know what the answer to yesterday's question was. Christopher already answered him and said it was uprooted.
Yes.
With the
good memory.
The Beaufort
scale.
Yep,
Yeah.
That scale. Mm-hmm. So Christopher's doing your work for you, Heather, answering questions.
I'm glad, because I was trying to remember. My brain was processing what yesterday was.
Yeah. Got Mark watching from Zephyr Hills, Florida, 64 degrees for the high, 40s tomorrow morning. Wow, it's chilly for Florida.
For Florida, yeah.
Paul's watching from Rogers City. John, we're feeling the love here, said, good morning, beautiful Northern Michigan people. Everyone have a great, productive, blessed day. Love you all.
Wow.
Do you feel the love too, Heather?
I do.
Yeah.
And I think for everyone else in the comments too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christopher's guessing false for the weather quiz. Susie Q has a story to tell here. It's 25 in Frederick. Lots of snow. 16 inches is what she's reporting there in Frederick. She's hoping to go snowshoeing this weekend before the rain hits. And she said
I don't know about that.
Yeah. She has sound. It was the Bluetooth, I think, causing issues in her car yesterday. She loves your yellow, Heather.
Thank you.
And she likes the tie. I'll tell Harrison. Who else? Mark is guessing false. Joanne's watching from Commerce, downstate, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember what county, though. Anyway, cold where Joanne is, 28 degrees. Can't believe that it's going to be 56 down that way on Friday. And Susie Q says, I'd say it does strike again sometimes. That's her guess for the weather quiz. Mm-hmm. Joanne's guessing true. Susan Lash Sims is watching again from Kalkaska, 28 degrees and cloudy. Gail's reporting 27 degrees and sunshine. Nancy is saying 29 degrees in East Jordan. Our friend and weather watcher Alice is watching. Hi, busy day today, wrapping Christmas gifts. You too do a great job. Thank you, Alice.
Thank you, Alice.
And then Judy's watching from the river. She said, good morning, y'all. And let me refresh the comments here. Steve's watching from Tennessee, 39 degrees, 25 mile an hour winds.
That's a cold day for Tennessee.
Alice is changing her guess to false as it hit our house 2 times. Ooh, and it blew up the TV. Oh, gosh, that's scary. Joel's guessing false. I can't remember if I read his comment. My mom's watching. Hey, Mom. Hi, Benji. Hi, Dad. If he's there, he's probably playing pickleball. Very chilly in Port Huron, but the sun is starting to pop out. Who else do we have here?
Words.
Gib, Do we got everybody? Gail guessing true. Oh, Commerce is in Oakland County. Thank you for that. Okay, Heather, what is the answer?
The answer is supposed to be false, but it highlighted true,
So it is supposed to be false?
Yeah, because it can and will strike the same place twice. So
I meant to ask you. I guess false.
You know, we did speed through it and didn't have a lot of time to explain myself. But
we were getting rap from producer Sarah.
Sarah was just like cutting me off. But technically, this should be false because from 2015 to 2020, Chicago's Willis Tower was struck 250 times alone. So especially skyscrapers and stuff like that will always have a better chance of seeing lightning more than once. We'll swap those just in case anyone's watching. The highlight of truth is there. Yeah, so they're usually magnets or tall buildings with, you know, even our tower out here probably has been struck multiple times that I haven't been here for. So, yeah. Sorry for the confusion if it confused anybody.
I'm glad we got that cleared up there. 3 for 3 is what Joel's reporting. Christopher's also 3 for 3. And Susie Q goes, wow, 3 for 3. I love Heather's questions. Because she's getting them right.
We'll see next week.
All right. We're all caught up. Gib, did we say hi to everybody? Okay. And we'll do this again tomorrow. Heather, how does that sound?
That sounds like a good plan, Brendan. Well, have a good Wednesday.
Bye-bye.